Hello, my students. Welcome back into my channel. In this video, I'd like to solving a past paper of IBDP, past paper mathematics analysis and approaches higher level paper 2 on 21 October 2023. Right. Let's start with number 1. Number 1, the following diagram shows a pyramid with vertex V. This is the vertex and rectangular base or ABC. So the base of this pyramid is a rectangular shape. Point B has coordinate point, it's 680. Point C has coordinate point 600. In while point V has coordinate point 3, 4, and 9. Question are, okay, the question are, find BV. First, find BV. Right. To find BV, recall that the formula to find uh, the length is like this, square root, wait a minute, 6 minus 3, so 6 minus 3 squared plus 8 minus 4 squared, 8 minus 4 squared plus 0 minus 9 squared. So it becomes square root 3 squared plus 4 squared plus minus 9 squared is 9 plus 16 plus 81. So it's going to be square root 106. This is BV. Next, find the size of angle BVC. Which one? Angle BVC. Angle BVC, angle BVC. This angle. Okay. I'm going to apply cosine rule, cosine of an angle. So we have to we have to find CB first. Okay, this, okay, CB. After that, we're going to find CV. This one, right? And cosine BVC. Okay, because this one already, BV already. Next, we're going to find BC, after that CV or VC. Okay. The first CB. CB was square root of CB is 6 minus 6 squared plus 8 minus 0 squared plus 0 minus 0 squared. So it becomes square root. This is 0, 0 as well. X squared, 64, equals 8. So this one already, and next is 1. And that one is CV. CV equals, when I check first, okay, 630409, right? 6 minus 3 squared plus 0, 4, 0 minus 4 squared plus 0 minus 9 squared. It's going to be 3 squared plus minus 4 squared plus minus 9 squared square root 9 plus 16 plus 81, and it is square root 106. So cosine angle BVC is BV squared plus VC squared minus CB squared over 2 times BV times VC. Okay. And it becomes BV squared. It's 13 BV. BV is 106. So it's going to be square root 106 squared plus VC, this one as well, 106 squared minus CB is 8 squared, and 2 times square root 106, and it's going to be 106 plus 106, so 216, 206, yeah, plus 64, 212, minus 64, not plus. 2 times 106 comes 148, 4 minus 2, yeah, over 212. So if we divide the calculator, we're gonna find 0.69811. So I'm gonna use this space. Angle BVC equals arc cosine 0.69811, and it is 45.724. This. 2. Consider the function f(x) equals e power x minus 3x minus 4. The following axes sketch the graph with interval -4 to 3, -4 to 3. Right. I'm going to create this table x, y. So which one the equation? That one. If x equals 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 2, 3. Okay. Right. If x equals 3, calculate the calculator, you can find 7.1, y equals, or fx equals 7.1. If x equals 2, you substitute 2 into this equation, e power h squared minus 6 minus 4, you're going to find minus 2.6. And if 1 is minus 4.3, if 0, minus 3, and then if minus 1, going to be minus 0.6, if minus 2, 2.1, if minus 3, 5, and if minus 4, 8. So from negative 4 to 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, 8 coordinate point. So the first one, I'm going to using another color. Yeah, this one. Negative 4 and 8. Negative 4 and 8 around here. After that, negative 3 and 5. This one. Negative 3 and 5 around here. Minus 2 and 2.1. This 2 and 2.1 around here. And minus 1 and 0.6. 0.6 around here. 0 and minus 3. 0 and minus 3. Wow. Wait, just now minus 1 and 0 and minus 0.6. Around here. Okay. And then what else? 1. 1 and minus 4.3. 1 and minus 4.3. Around here. 2 and minus 2.6. 2 and minus 2.6. Here. 3 and 7.1. Okay, connect all coordinate point. Yeah, around here, around like this. Wait. Okay. You will create your own graph according to this. According to this coordinate point. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like this. You just connect all coordinate point. All right. Next. The function g is defined by gx equals e power 2x minus 6x minus 7. The graph of g is obtained from the graph of f. Okay. By a horizontal stretch with scale factor k, followed by a vertical translation of C units. Find the value of K and value of C. K and C. Right. So Gx is so on. So equal to x minus 6x and 7. So by horizontally stretch with scale k, we can write things like this: minus 6xk equals minus 3x. Look, minus 6xk equals minus 3x. Okay, we're gonna find k. So k will be minus 3x over minus 6x equals how? Now, vertically translation. Vertically translation. That minus 4 plus 0 minus 7. Yeah. Vertically translation. Yeah. Minus 4. This. After that, this. Plus 0 and then minus 7. So it becomes minus 7 minus 7 minus minus 4. Okay. So it equals this. The vertical translation. Yeah. Sorry. Minus 4. I mean minus 4, not plus 0. Minus 4, 2. Okay. Minus 4, 2. Minus 7. It means minus 7 minus minus 4. Minus 7 plus 4. Minus 3. Yeah. How about the direction? Direction 2 downwards. Yeah. Max. Oh, more space. Okay. 3A. A company is designing a new logo in the shape of letter C. The letter C is formed between two circles with center O. So there are two circles. This is the first one, and the second one inside, and the center here. Okay. The point A lies on the circumference of the inner circle with radius RCM. The R less than 10. The point B lies on the circumference of the outer circle with radius 10 centimeters. The reflex angle AOB is 5.2 radians. The letter C is shown by the shaded area in the following diagram. This one. This is the condition. Look, point B, okay, on this circle, point A on this circle, right? And the radius r centimeters for A. Okay, this is R, and point B 10. Yeah, so this is radius 10, right? Okay, question. Show that the area of C is given by 260 minus 2.6 r squared. Okay, we have to prove. Right. I'm going to using scalar. So area B equals 5 equals pi r squared plus 5 equals 5.2 over 2 times 10 squared, and it will be 2.6 times 100, and it is 260. Yeah, this area of B. Yeah, yeah. Area circle B. Okay. Next, so area of circle C. Circle C by r squared, and the area is 5.2 for 2 r squared equals 2.6 r squared. Next, area C. So this area A. Area C is area B minus area A, becomes 260 minus 2.6 r squared. So prove based on this statement. The area of the C is 64. Find R. Different color. B. 260 minus 2.6 r squared equals 64. So 2.6 r squared equals 260 minus 64. So 2.6 r squared equals 176 r squared, 176 over 2.6. It is 67.692. R equals square root 176 over 2.6. Yeah, it's 1. So it becomes, or square root is 67.692. So it's going to be 8.684, or round off becomes 8.68. What else? I'll find the perimeter of C. Right. Perimeter. This is I. It's double I. Okay, the perimeter. Wait. It means I have to calculate area first. Value of R already X, yeah. Perimeter, I have to calculate arc first. Arc B, this arc B at the outside, and arc A is inside. Okay, so arc B plus arc A plus this one plus this one. That's perimeter. Right. So arc B equals 2 pi r. That's the formula. So 2 times half times 5.2 times 10. It is 52 centimeters. And arc A, 2 pi r, 2 times half times 5.2, 8.68 equals 45.138 centimeters. So now I'm going to calculate that 2 times, I mean this one, and this one and this one, 2 times 10 minus r, r is this one, 2 times 10 minus 8.68, 2 times 1.32, and it is 2.64 centimeters. So perimeter equals 52 plus 45.138 plus 2.64. So it becomes 99.778, or approximately becomes 99.8 centimeters. This is the perimeter. Number 4, a particle moves along a straight line. Its displacement s meters from a fixed point O after time t seconds is given by this function. This is the displacement function, 4.3 sine square root 3t plus 5, where t between 0 and 10. The particle first comes to rest after q seconds. Based on r, find the value of q, find the total distance that the particles traverse in the first 2 seconds. Okay, right. The function st equals 4.3 sine square root 3t plus 5 uh, where t from 0 to 10. And as you know that at graph of sin x, okay, sin x graph like this, okay, the maximum and minimum, okay, the maximum at the minimum point is, sorry, is 1, and minus 1, the minimum and the maximum point. So it means on this equation, the value of sine 3t, square root 3t plus 5 greater than or equal minus 1, less than or equal 1. So when sine square root 3t plus 5 equals -1, so st will be 4.3 times -1, and it is negative 4.3. So it is the maximum point. And when sine square root 3t plus 5 equals 1, st will be 4.3 times 1 equals 4.3. And this is the minimum point. Right. Now, I would like to sketch the graph. So I'm going to start is the graph, but I will sketch. I'm gonna find the coordinate point. After that, sketch the graph. This S t-axis and this one t-axis. Right. Now, when st equals 4.3, according to this statement, so the equation will be 4.3 sine 3t plus 5 equals 4.3. So 4.3 divided by 4.3 equals 1. So it will be sine 3t plus 5 plus 1. 1 is sine half pi, so it will be like this, plus 5 equals sine half pi. So in sine integral or sine graph, it is half pi. This is pi, 3 half pi, and this is 2 pi. Okay. So square root 3t plus 5 equals half pi or 3t plus 5 equals 1/4 pi squared, or 3t equals 1/4 pi squared minus 5. So t equals 1/12 pi squared minus 5/3, or t equals minus 0.845. So minus 0.8 around here, and this one the minimum. Okay, this is 4.3, right? And after that, when st equals 0, so now st equals 4.3. So how about if st equals 0? If st equals 0, the equation will be 4.3 sine square root 3t plus 5 equals 0, or sine 3t plus 5 equals 0 over 4.3 equals 0, and 0 is sine pi. Sine pi on sine graph. So so it means 3t plus 5 equals pi squared. 3t equals pi squared minus 5. T equals 1/3 pi squared minus 5/3. So t equals, or q equals 1.62320 around here. Okay, if st equals 0. Now, how about if when t equals 0? When t equals 0, that equation we can write thing as t equal, or s0 equals 4.3 sine 0 plus 5. 4.3 sine square root 5 times 180 or 3.14, and it becomes 4.3 times 0.78604, 3.4, 3.4, yeah, around here. So this graph will be like this. Okay. This is 1.62320. and this is 3.4. This one. Next, how about if we're going to write it here. When st equals minus 4.3, the maximum. So the equation will be 4.3 sine square root 3t plus 5 equals minus 4.3, or sine square root 3t plus 5 equals minus 1. It is sine 3t plus 5 equals equals sine this one, sine 3/2 pi. It is sine 3/2 pi. So it means 3t plus 5 equals 9/4 pi squared. 3t equals 9/4 pi squared minus 5. So t equals 9/12 pi squared minus 5/3. So t equals q equals 5.73533. Yeah. Or sorry, this is 5.3. Sorry, it should be 5.3. So this is minus 4.3, and this is 5.73553. Okay. Already. So this one, the now part A, this one. This is the answer. And now part B. Part B, we're going to find the total distance. Total distance we can find through integral 0 to 5.73553 of dt. The velocity function. That velocity function we get from the differential of st. So if st equals 4.3 sine square root 3 plus 5, the differential of st, we're going to using chain rule. The chain rule is the substitution u equals 3t plus 5. So the u equals 3. Yeah, 3 dt, or derivative u. This is derivative u. And if s or st equals 4.3 sine square root u, the s du equals 4.3 times half u power minus half, because this is u power half, times cosine squared u. So it becomes 4.3 half times 1 over square root u times cosine square root u. Becomes 4.3 cosine square root u over square root u, times 3, because there is 3 here. Okay, times 3. Yeah. Oh, wait. Uh, I'm gonna write it on the integral later. So it's gonna be 4.3, 4.3 half. Okay. Cosine square root 3t plus 5 over 2 square root 3t plus 5, like that. And the s dt equals the s du times du dt. So it is 4.3 cosine square root 3t plus 5 over 2 times square root 3t plus 5 times 3. So it becomes 6.45 cosine square root 3t plus 5 over square root 3t plus 5. If we're going to sketch, yeah, so this is phi, so phi, yeah, phi equals 6.45 cosine 3t plus 5 over square root 3t plus 5. If you sketch this, if you sketch this phi graph, it will be like this. Okay. ST, this is ST, and this is t-axis. It will be like this. Okay. And this is 5.73553. And we are going to find this area, to calculate this area between 5.73553 and 0, right? So total distance equals integral 0 to 5.735 so on. Total distance with I. Okay, this one. Yeah. Of dt. Integral of velocity is st. Yeah, st. So it means I'm going to write it here. Integral 0 to 5.735 so on of 4.3 sine square root 3t plus 5. Yeah. Okay, after that, substitute this one, this number, and this number. That will be 4.3 sine square root 3 times this number, 5.73 so on, plus 5 times, convert to degrees from radian, minus 4.3 sine 3 times 0 plus 5 because this is 0 times 180 over 3.14. So this calculation will be big look because this graph under the t-axis, so we are going to uh, give minus here, okay, and then if you calculate this, it will be minus 7.68302. Oh, no, that's the result. Sorry. I mean this one. Minus 4.2999. So on. Minus 3.4. So this calculation, I'm going to write in 3.4. So it's going to be 4.2999 so on, plus 3.4. So it is 7.68 meters. This solution. Number 5. The following table shows the probability distributions of a discrete random variable x, where a, k are element of real number. A and k element of real numbers. And the data like this, given that expectation x equals 2.3, find the value of a. Right. I'm going to write, I'm going to start with the statement that k plus k squared plus a plus k cubed equals 1, because why 1? Because the maximum probability is 1. So I'm going to arrange this equation being a equals 1 minus k squared minus k cubed. And based on this statement that expectation x equals 2.3. So it means 1 times k plus 2 times k squared, 2k squared, plus 3 times a, 3a, plus 4 times k cubed equals 2.3. So I will simplify, not simplify, arrange like this. The equation becomes, if a is the subject, 3a equals 2.3 minus k minus 2k squared minus 4k cubed, or a equals 1/3 2.3 minus k minus 2k squared minus 4k cubed. Pay attention that a equals a. A equals a. It means 1 minus k minus k squared minus k cubed equals 1/3 times 2.3 times minus k minus 2k squared minus 4k cubed. After that, multiply by 3. It's going to be 3 minus 3k minus 3k squared minus 3k cubed equals 2.3 minus k minus 2k squared minus 4k cubed. So it is, wait, I'm gonna take like, yeah, becomes 4k cubed minus 3k cubed plus 2k squared minus 3k squared plus k minus 3k plus 2.3 minus, so minus 2.3, sorry, minus 2.3 plus 3 equals 0. So k cubed minus k squared minus 2k plus 0.7 equals 0. Okay. Now, if this is a function, it means the function in k, fk equals k cubed minus k squared minus 2k plus 0.7. And derivative of this function is 3k squared minus 2k minus 2. we're going to find A. So I'm going to using Newton-Raphson formula. Newton-Raphson formula. With the formula like this, x n plus 1 equals xn minus f xn over derivative f xn. Now, I will start with an assumption. Assuming that x0 equals 2. Okay. So if this is n, it means x1. Yeah. We start with x1. Why? Because if n equals 0, 0 plus 1 equals 1. It is x0 minus f x x0 over derivative of x0. It means x1 plus 2 minus f2 over derivative if x equals 2. So 2 minus this one, the derivative. This one, derivative, and this one, the function. Sorry, here. 2 minus 2 cubed minus 2 squared minus 2 times 2 plus 0.7 over 3 times 2 squared minus 2 times 2 minus 2. This, the derivative. And it becomes, we'll calculate 2 minus, the numerator is 0.7 and the denominator is 8. So it is here 2 minus 0.0875 becomes 1.9125. This is x1. Now x2. x2 equals 1.9125 minus f 1.9125 over derivative 1 derivative fx if x 1.9125 1.9125 minus wait. If I have calculated this is similar like this, that 1.9125 cube minus 1.9125 squared minus 2 times 1.9125 plus 0.7 over 3 times 3 times 1.9125 squared minus 2 times 1.9125 minus 2. And it's going to be 1.9125 minus 0.04129971 equals 1.8712. So the result are this one, okay. I'll continue x3. 1.8712 minus f 1.8712 over derivative f 1.8712 equals 1.8712 and so on minus with the same process like this. So we got a number is 0.0081046 over 4.76176.842, and it is 1.8712 and so on minus 0.001682245. It becomes if we calculate this one minus this one, it becomes 1.8695, so on. Okay. The solution 1.8695. X4. 1.8695 minus, with the same process, we got a number minus 0.000071198, and this one minus 0.1305. It's going to be 1.8695 minus 0.000, this point here, 5448276. So x4 equals, if minus, becomes 1.8 695, and so on. So the result is 1.8695. So look this number and look this number. Okay. So x3 equals x4. So the solution, and the solution is this number. I know not x, but k. This is k4. Sorry, not x. I mean k. K4. This is K1, K2, K3. Okay, and the formula is this is supposed to be K. K0. This is K1, K0, K0, and this is K0 as well. Okay, even the main formula is in X. Yeah. So K equals, the conclusion K equals 1.8695. Okay, if assuming K0 equals 2. Now you can check assuming the different number. Check if assuming okay yeah, K0 equals 0 and K1 equals 1. K0 equals 1, sorry. So K0 equals 0 or K0 equals 1. And you can find the different the values of K, yeah, K is minus 1.18538, so on, and or not and but or K equals 0.315870, so on. Please check. I I have did it. I have calculate about this one and this one. Okay. Now we're going to determine A. I'm going to use the different color that based on the formula that A equals 1 minus K squared minus K cubed. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you this formula. One, for this one. Okay. Yeah. From this one. A equals 1 minus K squared minus K cubed. Now substitute K equals this one, this number, 1 minus 1.8695 minus 1.8695 squared minus 1.8695 cubed. And if you calculate, you can find the result is minus 10.8987 ohm. So the solution is this one. But if K equals this number and K equals this number, it means A will have other solution. So other solution of A, other solutions of A are 2.44587 or 0.55289 loss. So there are three possibilities of K are this one, and this one. As well, there are three possibilities of A. This one, and this one, and this one, this number. So depends on K. Number 6, the random variable X is such that X binomial 25 and P and variance X 5.75. This is N equals 25. Okay. Find possible values of P. B, find variance C, variance Y, A, P, Y. Random variable Y, the random variable Y is Y equals minus 2x. Okay, right. A first. Okay, X. Okay, 25. Right. This is, yeah, X is a binomial random. Okay, with N equals 25 and P. Yeah. It's 25 and P are parameter. So it means variance X equals 25 P times 1 minus P. Yeah, because actually variance X and P times 1 minus P, but N is 25. The formula like this, variance X and P times 1 minus P. So variance P is 5.75. So we can writing this equation as 5.75 equals 25 P times 1 minus P. Or it is 5.75 equals 25 P minus 25 P squared. Or we can arrange this equation becomes 25p squared minus 25p plus 5.75 equals 0. Wait. So I'm going to find P1 and P2 based on quadratic equation formula. A 25, B minus 25, C 5.75. So it becomes 25 plus minus square root 625 minus 4 times 25 times 5.75 over 2 times 25 becomes 25 plus minus square root 625 minus 575 over 50 becomes 25 plus minus square root 50 over 50 or factorize 5 times 5 plus minus square root 2 because square root 50 equals square root 25 times 2. Sorry. It's supposed to be like this first over 50 and then factorize. Okay, becomes 5 plus minus square root 2 over 10. So P1 is 5 plus square root 2 over 10. It is 0.641421 and so on. P2 5 minus square root 2 over 10 is 0.3585786 so on. Next B, I'm gonna change the color. B, if y equals 1 minus 2x, find variance y. Okay, so variance based on the rule that variance ax plus b equals a squared variance x. And the equation y equals 1 minus 2x. Yeah. 1 if y equals 1 minus 2x, we can writing that variance y equals variance 1 minus 2x or variance minus 2x plus 1 or becomes based on this rule it will be minus 2 squared variance x. So it is 4 times variance x. Variance x, this one, 5.75. 5.75. So 4 times 5.75 is 33. 7. A junior baseball team consists of 6 boys and 3 girls. 6 and 3. The team members are to be placed in a line to have their photograph taken. In how many ways can the team members be placed if there are no restrictions? The girls must be placed next to each other. 5 members of the team are selected to attend a baseball summer camp. Find the number of possible selections that contain at least 2 girls. Okay. Okay. So one, there are no restrictions. It means 9 factorials. 9 factorials equals 9 times 8 times 7 next times 1. And the number is 362,880. 362,880. Double I. The girls must be placed the girl must be placed next, okay, to each other. So it means 3 factorials, 8 times 7 factorials. Based on this information that 3 girls and 7, so it becomes 3 times 2 times 1 times 7 times 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And if you calculate, the number is 30,240. B. Okay, 5 members. Okay, 5 members. And the number of possessors. Okay. Now, if contain 2 girls, becomes combination. Okay, 6 times combination 2 of 3. So becomes 6 factorial over 3 factorial times 6 minus 3 factorial times 3 factorial over 2 factorial times 3 minus 2 factorial. That we can calculate 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 factorials over 3 factorials times 3 factorials times 3 times 2 factorials over 2 factorials, 1 factorial. It is, I divide, and if you calculate, will be 120 over 6 times 3. It is 60. And if it contain triggers, will be combination 3 times combination 2 of 6 becomes 3 factorials over 3 factorials 0 factorials, because 3 minus 3, and this is um, 6, 5, 4, yeah, factorials. 2 factorials, 4 factorials, because 6 minus 2, 5, becomes 1 times, this is, wait, factorials becomes 5, it is 15, yeah, because 30 minus 30 over 2, 15. So the number possible the number of possible is 60 plus 15 equals 75. That's the solution. Number 8, 3 points are given by A 0 P2, B 1 1 1, C P 0 4, where P is a positive constant number. Show that AB times AC is this matrix. This is factors, sorry. Hence, find the smallest possible value of AB times uh, AB times AC squared. Okay, modulus. Find the smallest possible area of triangle ABC. All right. A. I want to identify first that AB is 1 1 1, point B minus point A 0 P2, and it will be 1 1 minus P and 1 minus 2 minus 1. Next, and furthermore, AC C minus A P 0 4 minus 0 P2. It is P minus P2. Next, AB times AC. AB times AC, I would like to find through matrix methods, determinant methods. Okay, I, J, K. The first one is 1 minus 1 minus P and minus 1. So 1 here, 1 minus P here, and minus 1 here. After that is P minus P2. This I times 1 minus p times 2. So it's going to be 2 times, yeah, 2 times 1 minus p, 1 minus p I plus this 1 times minus p times k. So it will be minus pk. After that, this p times minus 1 times g, times j, I mean. So plus minus p j, okay, in brackets, minus, okay. I have to erase this line first because probably some of you will confuse. Right, next. Now this p times 1 minus p times k uh, becomes p minus p squared k. And then after that, this 2 times 1 times j plus 2j plus minus 1 times minus p times I. So plus p I and accumulation of the subtraction will be with 2 minus 2p I minus pk minus pj. After that, it's minus p minus p squared k minus 2j minus p I equals I and I, this one. So it will be 2 minus 2p minus p. So becomes 2 minus 3p I plus next j, this one, and this one. So plus minus 2 minus p j plus k, this one, and this one. It means minus p minus p minus 2p plus p squared k. Okay. This is AB times AC. Or in matrix, we can write it like this. In matrix, can writing 2 minus 3p and this one minus 2 minus p and this one minus 2p plus p squared. This. And B is, we are going to find the smallest possible value of modulus AB times AC squared. Okay. Modulus AB times AC squared. Okay. So it becomes 2 minus 3p squared plus minus 2 minus p squared plus minus 2p uh, plus p squared squared. So if you expand this, it will be p power 4 minus 4p cubed plus 14p squared minus 18p minus 8p, I mean, not 18, but 8p plus 8. Now we're going to find the strategy to find the smallest values, okay, with assumption that this is a function fp equals p power 4 minus 4p cubed plus 14p squared minus 8p plus 8. So derivative of this function is 4p cubed minus 12p squared plus 28p minus 8. Right. Now, look this for this function. I'm going to find the values of p with assumption that derivative p equals 0. So it means this function, this expression equals 0 for p cubed minus 12p squared plus 28p minus 8 equals 0. Okay, with method same with number, if I'm not mistaken, number 5. Okay, to find p, number 5, yeah, number 5. Okay, same with number 5. Is the iteration method. So now, with assumption that this is fp, so we are going to find the second derivative, and it becomes 12p cubed minus 24p plus 28. Right. Now, with formula that pn plus 1 equals pn minus functions pn over pn. So especially for this calculation, for the next calculation, for me, this one is the function, and this one is the first derivative. right? So it means P1 is P0 minus function P0 and derivative function P0. So P1 equals, yeah, with assumptions, so assuming because the smallest value, it means assuming P0 equals 0. 0 is the smallest number of 1, 2, and so on. So it's going to be 0 minus F0 and derivative 0. So it's going to be 0 minus all of this P change with 0. I'm now writing here that Fp equals, this will be useful for our calculation. That's 12p squared minus 24p plus 28. All right. So it's going to be, now writing under this entry, so becomes 0 minus all of this p becomes 0. It means minus 8 over 28. So it becomes minus and minus becomes positive. So 8 divided by 4, 2 sevenths, 0.285714. Next P2. P2 is 0.285714 minus F 0.285714, and the derivative 0.285714. So for this calculation, substitute this number into dash P, okay? And for this calculation, substitute this or this number into this P, okay? So it will be 0.285714 minus, I have calculate uh, minus, actually minus becomes minus 0.0383607, and the result is 0.321785. This is P2. Now P3, 0.321785 minus F 0.321785 over 0 derivative 0.321785. So through the same calculation with this, the same strategy to calculation. So don't forget to submit this number into this P and this P. So it's going to be 0.321785 uh, plus 0.0041132, so on. And the result 0.325898, so on. And P4 0.32598983, so on. Minus F 0.32589, and so on, over its derivative. Okay. Submit this number into dash P and dash P. So you can find 0.32588983 plus 0. And so on, 0.0000502, and it is 0.3264, so on. And B5, with the same method, with the same step, you can find the result is 0.3264, so on. So we can state that, P equals 0.3264. Yeah. If assuming P0 equals 0. So it means modulus AB times AC squared equals P power 4 minus 4P cubed plus 14P squared minus 18P plus 8. This is the main function. So substitute this number into this expression, and it's going to be 0.3264, or 4 minus 4 times 0.3264 cubed plus 14, 0.3264 squared minus 18 times 0.3264 plus 8, and we're going to find a number 6.7525729. And I will approximately become 6.75257. Okay, so this the smallest values. Now, at C, we are going to find the possible smallest area. So area of a triangle, half times AB times AC. Okay, so it becomes half times square root of AB times AC squared comes, yeah, supposed to be this from the first step. Actually, this one, sorry. Okay, squared, it's okay. Times, so it is, yeah, AB times AC, right? So half times AB times AC is square root of 6.75 to 57. So half times that square root is 2.59857. So it is 1.299285381. So approximately becomes 1.30 units squared because area. 9. Consider the differential equation. dy dx equals 4 minus y over 10, where y equals 2, x equals 0. A, use Euler's method with a step size 0.1, so step size 0.1 to find an approximation for y when x equals 0.5. Give your answer correct to 4 significant figures. B, by solving the differential equation, show that y equals 4 minus 2e power minus x over 10. C, find the absolute value of the error in your approximations in part A. Right, let's start with A. Usually, for the iterations, I use Newton-Raphson, but for these questions, we are going to using, based on this information, we use Euler's method. So Euler's method formula or rules like this: yn equals yn minus 1 plus 0.1. 0.1 is the step size. This one. 0.1 times 4 minus yn minus 1 over 10. For x equals 0.1, okay, the first step size is 0.1. Y equals 2 based on this information, and x equals 0. So it means y1 equals y0. This yeah, this is y0. This one plus 0.1 times 4 minus 2 over 10, because this is 2. I'm going to change y0 with 2. All right. So it's going to be 2 plus 0.1 times 2 over 10. So it is 2.02. Next, 4 x equals 0.2 because the step size 0.1, after 0.1, 0.2. So y2 equals 2.02 plus 0.1 times 4 minus 2.02 over 10. Okay, and it is 2.02 plus 0.1 times 1.98 over 10. And if you calculate, it will be 2.0398, so on. Right. Now 4x equals 0.3. Okay, next. 4x equals 0.3, y3 equals 2.0398 plus 0.1 times 4 minus 2.0398 over 10. And if you calculate, it will be 2.0398 plus 0.1 times 1.9602 over 10. And it is 2.05940. And 4x equals 0.4 after 0.3, 0.4, so 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. So y4 will be 2.05940 plus 0.1 times 4 minus 2.05940 over 10. And y4, if you calculate, it will be 2.07880, so on. Next, the last for x plus 0.5. So y5 would be 2.07880 plus 0.1 times 4 minus 2.07880 over 10. And it is 2.09801 on. So y1 equals 2.02 and yeah, the first y and the fifth y is 2.098 approximately from this number, four significant figures. Right. The next is B. Okay. When I check the question, so by solving the differential equation, show that, okay, the differential equation dy dx equals 4 minus y over 10, or dy over 4 minus y equals dx over 10. Integral like this. I'm going to find the solutions of this integral. Dy over 4 minus y. With substitution, u equals 4 minus y. So the u equals minus dy, or minus du equals dy. So this integral being minus du over u, minus ln u plus c minus ln 4 minus y. And for this integral, minus dx over 10 is 1 over 10 integral dx, or 1 over 10 x plus c. So this equation being the differential equation being minus ln 4 minus y equals 1 over 10 x plus c. Based on the information that x equals 0 and y equals 2. Substitute into this equation being minus ln 4 minus 2 equals 0. 0 times 1 over 10 equals 0 plus c. So c equals minus ln 2. So the differential equation being this differential equation, I mean, we can writing as minus ln 4 minus y equals 1 over 10x minus ln c. Minus ln 2, I mean, not ln c, sorry. This ln c equals ln 2 minus. Okay. Now we are going to find, we are going to prove that y equals 4 minus 2e power minus x over 10. So it means that this this equation becomes ln ln 4, or ln 2 minus ln 4 minus y equals 1 over 10x, or I will multiply by minus 1, so it becomes ln 4 minus y minus ln 2 minus 1 over 10x. So it's going to be ln 4 minus y over 2 equals minus x over 10. Learn 4 minus y over 2 equals learn e power minus x over 10. Or 4 minus y over 2 equals, sorry, equals e, I mean, equals e power minus x over 10. So I can write it like this: 4 minus y equals 2 e power minus x over 10, or y equals 4 minus 2 e power minus x over 10. So proof, yeah, based on this, yeah, this question, that by solving the differential equation, show that this one already. See, find the absolute value of the error in your approximation in part A. So x equals 0.5, and the result is this one. Okay. So I'm going to using this complete information, complete number, this one. Okay. See, absolute value of the error okay, equals 2.0980199, so on, minus 4 minus 2 e power x over 10. Based on that information, that x equals 0.5. So I'm going to write in 2.0980199 minus 4 minus 2 e power 0.5 minus 0.5 over 10. So 2.009800199 minus 4 minus 2 e power 0 minus 0.05. So it will be 2.0980199 minus if you calculate this becomes 2.097541151, and it is 0.000478749, or approximate, or in significant figures, I think, no, in decimal, I'm gonna change times 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4.79 times 10 power minus 4. Yeah, 1, yeah, 4. Okay. This the absolute value of the error. Number 10, a farmer is growing a field of wet plants. The height is 8 centimeters of its plant can be modeled by a normal distribution with mean mu and standard deviation is sigma. It is known that probability h less than 94.6 equals 0.288 and probability h greater than 98.1 equals 0.434. Now, question A, find the probability that the height of randomly selected plant is between 94.6 centimeters and 98.1 centimeters. So between this one, 94.6 and 98.1 centimeters. Right. We're going to answer that. So A, probability of X between 94.6, 98, and 98.1. Okay. But I will start from probability if the height less than 94.6, okay, plus a probability, this probability X 94.6 to 98.1 plus probability H greater than 98.1 equals 1 because the maximum probability equals 1. So it means probability, this probability we can writing as, yeah, this probability X greater than 94, I mean, 0.6 to 98.1 equals 1 minus probability h less than 94.6 minus probability h greater than 98.1. So 1 minus this probability is 0.288 and this probability is 0.434, and if you calculate it is 0.278 or approximately becomes 0.28 if you sketch on normal curve like this. This is mu and this is 94.6 and this one 98.1. Yeah. Now B. For this question, we need calculator to calculate this because all numbers we are going to find through calculators. Actually, you can using table, for example, for calculate or determine, for example, z, yeah, for z distribution. But I have calculate through calculator, scientific calculator. So mu, uh, now mu and sigma. I'm going to use this. So mu is, this is sigma. This is mean, and this one standard deviation. Yes, for standard deviation. So mu equals 97.298. I'm going to approximate becomes 97.3, and sigma equals 4.8468. Yeah, 4.82. As I told you that I got this number using inverse normal functions of my calculator. Then C, and for the binomial, wait, I'm gonna check the question first. Find the probability that exactly 34 plants are ready to harvest. So the farmer measures 100 randomly selected plants, 100 randomly selected plants, any plants with a height greater than 98.1. I consider ready to harvest. Height of plants are independent of each other. So X to this binomial distribution 100 and N100 and P 0.434. So the probability X equals 34 through calculator, calculator 0.0133198, so on, or approximate becomes 0.0133. This one. And part 2, probability X less than 49. Through calculator, I got this number 0.848218 on. So the probability of X equals 34, while X less than 49 equals probability X was 34 over probability X less than 49. For this probability, the number is 0.0133198, so on, over 0.848218, so on. And if you calculate, it is 0.0157 033. and round off becomes 0.0157. This. Next, D. Okay. In another field, the farmer is growing the same variety of wheat, but is using a different fertilizer. The height of these plants, F centimeters, okay, are normally distributed with mean 98.6 and standard deviation D. Okay, the standard deviation symbol is D. The farmer finds the interquartile range to be 4.82 centimeters. Interquartile range, it means Q3 minus Q1. Okay. D, mu or Q2 is 98.6. Okay. If I sketch like this, wait, sketch an illustration Q1, Q2, and Q3. Okay. For the interquartile that uh, Q3 minus Q1, Q3 minus Q1 is 4.82 based on this information, interquartile range. Okay. And mu is 98.6. So it means Q1 to Q2, it is 2.41 because 4.82 divided by 2. As well, this 2.41. So Q1, it means 98.6 minus 2.41. It is 96.19. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna calculate first. 6 minus 2.41. It is 9, 1. Oh, yeah, correct. 1, 9. Yeah. So it is if 98.6 plus 2.41, it will be, wait, this is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Yeah. Okay. Now, we're going to find the probability 2.41 over D standard deviations. Yeah, if Z less than 2.41 over D, it is 0.75. So 2.41 D equals 0. If you find through calculator by C distribution, it is 0.674489. If you're not clear regarding this part, you can email me, and I'm going to show you how you find the number through calculator. But I think for those IBDP students, it is uh, very clear. So it means D round off becomes 3.57. Number 11, consider the function defined by this function fx equals x squared minus 14x plus 24 over 2x plus 6. State the equation of the vertical asymptote of the graph. Okay, the vertical asymptote is happening if to x plus 6 equals 0. If the denominator, this equals 0. So it's going to be 2x equals minus 6, x equals minus 3. So this is the equation of vertical asymptote. Okay, next B. I'm going to change the color first. B. The question is find the coordinate point. We are going to find coordinate point where the graph crosses the x-axis. If crosses the x-axis, when the graph crosses the x-axis, automatically y equals 0. The value of y equals 0. So it becomes x squared minus 14x plus 24 over 2x plus 6 equals 0. And it becomes x squared minus 14x plus 24 equals 0 because 2x plus 6 times 0 equals 0. If we multiply by 2x plus 6, right? After that, factorize this, equals 0. It is minus 12 minus 2. So x equals 12 or x equals 2. So the coordinate point are 12, 0 and 2, 0. It's useful when we will sketch the graph. Okay, see the question is find the value. Oh, the graph of f also has an oblique asymptote of the form y equals ax. Also, we are going to find the oblique asymptote, okay, and find the value of a and the value of b. All right. So I'm going to use this method. 2x plus 6 equivalent with half x plus b plus c over 2x plus 6. And then multiply by 2x plus 6. So look based on this statement that it means a equals half. So it's going to be the equivalent half x plus b plus c over 2x plus 6 times 2x plus 6. And it becomes x squared minus 4x, 14x plus 24. So if you calculate, it's going to be half x times 2x plus 6 plus b times 2x plus 6 plus c. And it becomes x squared plus 3x plus 2bx plus 6b plus c. It becomes x squared plus 3 plus 2b, and we factorize 6b plus c. X squared minus 14x plus 24. Now look that 3 plus 2b equals minus 14. So 3 plus 2b equals minus 14. So 2b equals minus 17. So b equals minus 17 half. Yeah. We can as well determine c through this expression 6b plus c equals 24. 6b plus c equals 24. 6 times minus 17 over 2 plus c equals 24. And if you calculate, you can find that c equals 75. But we are going to determine a and b. Next, d. D, the question is get the graph for interval x minus 50 to 50. Okay, we're going to find the oblique asymptotes. After let's find the rings. So identify first that the graph crosses x-axis at 12,0 and 2,0. And the second information that the graph crosses y-axis at wait, if y equals 24 over 6 equals 4. So at 0, 4. So if graph crosses y-axis, I'm gonna show you if the graph crosses y-axis, it means x equals 0. This is 0, 0, 0. So becomes 24 over 6. All right. And the third, for the asymptotes, the vertical asymptote, I mean, is x minus 3. And the oblique asymptote I'm going to find through this division that x squared minus 14x plus 24 divided by 2x plus 6. So times half x becomes x squared plus 3x minus becomes minus 17x plus 24. After that, times minus 17 half becomes minus 17x minus 51. 75. So this is the oblique asymptote. So the oblique asymptote is y equals half x minus 17 half. Okay, now we're going to sketch. Okay, 50 minus 50 minus 50 and 50. So we're going to find the intercept point with x-axis. For example, this is 2, 0, and this is 12, 0. And after that, we're going to sketch the asymptote, vertical asymptote. Okay, and then the oblique asymptote. Okay, half x minus 17 half x minus 17 half. If y equals 0, it means this x is 17. It's around here. And then if x equals 0, this is 8 minus 8.5 around here. Example around here. Okay. If you want to sketch a detail, you can sketch detail on your paper with using this color for this asymptote. Okay. All right. And it is a point with y-axis on 4. This is 0, 4. Okay. Now we're going to sketch this. We're using this color, okay, to sketch. This is the asymptote. Okay. And it comes like this. Okay. Yeah, like that, the sketch. Next. E. We're going to determine the range. To determine range, as you know that the equation y equals x squared minus 14x plus 24 over 2x plus 6. So if you multiply 2x plus 6 times y, it's going to be 2xy plus 6y equals x squared minus 14x plus 24. Or we can arrange this equation being like this: x squared minus 14x minus 2xy plus 24 minus 6y equals 0. And I'm going to factorize this part. So x squared minus 14 plus 2yx plus 24 minus 6y equals 0. So identify that a equals 1, b equals minus 14 plus 2y, while c 24 minus 6y. And we're going to find that d is greater than or equal 0, because we are going to find a range. It means yeah, determinant should be greater than or equal 0. So it means b squared minus 4ac greater than or equal 0. B, that's 1. If squared, it means negative will be positive. 14 plus 2y squared minus 4 times 1 times 24 minus 6y greater than or equal 0. So it's going to be 196, 56y plus 4y squared minus 96 plus 24, 0. So it becomes 4y squared plus 80y because 56y plus 24 plus 100. So because 196 minus 96, 0. And I'm going to divide by 4. and it becomes y squared plus 20y plus 25 greater than or equal 0. Now, we're going to find the value of y1 and y2 equals minus 20 plus minus square root 20 squared 400 minus 4 times 1 times 25 over 2 times 1 minus 20 plus minus square root wait, this 100, so 300 over 2. So minus 20 plus minus 300, 100 times 3, it means 10 over 2. Or minus 10 plus minus 5 square root 3. So the first y is minus 10 plus 5 square root 3. And it is in decimal number, it is minus 1.35. And y2 is minus 10 minus 5 square root 3. Okay. And in decimal, it is minus 18.7. Now we're going to find the solution area. Wait. This is minus 10 minus 5 square root 3, and this one minus 10 plus 5 square root 3. Okay, and greater than or equal 0, it means the solution area, this area, as well this area. This area is area y less than minus 10 minus 5 square root 3, while this area is area of y greater than minus 10 plus 5 square root 3. So range are y less than minus 10 minus 5 square root 3, or y less than minus 18.7, and y greater than minus 10 plus 5 square root 3, or y greater than minus 1.34. What else? The next question is about, let's check first. Well, inequality fx greater than x. Okay. Fx greater than x. Fx greater than x, it means x squared minus 14x plus 24 over 2x plus 6 greater than x. So if we multiply, it becomes x squared minus 14x plus 24 greater than 2x squared plus 6x. And we can arrange like this: x squared minus 2x squared minus 14x minus 6x plus 24 greater than 0. So it becomes minus x squared minus 20x plus 24. So I'm going to identify that a equals minus 1, b equals minus 20, c equals 24. So x1 and x2 equals 20 times 200 minus 4 times 1, 24 over 2 times minus 1. So it becomes 20 plus minus square root. How much this? 400. This is minus 1. 400 plus 96, 496. Okay. Minus 2. Or 20 plus minus. This is 4 square root 31 over minus 2. So the first x, or x1, is 20 plus 4 square root 51 over minus 2. And it is minus 10 minus 2 square root 51. It is, the decimal is minus 21.1355, so on. X2 is 20 minus 4 square root 31 over minus 2. And it is minus 10 plus 2 square root 31, and the decimal number is 1.13552, so on. Now we're going to determine the solution area. Okay. This is minus 10 minus 2 square root 31. This is minus 10 plus 2 square root 31. The equation, the inequality is greater than, it means the solutions area, this area, and this area. Okay. This area is area 4, x less than minus 10 minus 2 square root 31. And this area is area 4x greater than minus 10 plus 2 square root 31. Okay. Number 12. Line L is given by the vector equation R1. Line M is given by the vector equation R2. Question A. Show that lines L and N intersect at point A and find the position vector of A. Okay. To find this question, we're going to prove that R1 equals R2, and after that, we're going to find uh, S and T. Yeah, how much? S and S, you know that S and T are the parameter. So we're going to find the parameter. And yeah, I'm going to show you how to find the solution. A, R1 equals 1, 2 minus 3 plus S. S is a parameter. 2, 3, 6 equals 1 plus 2S, 2 plus 3S, n minus 3 plus 6S. While R2, 9, 9, 11 plus T, 4, 1, 2. So 9 plus 4T, 9 plus T, 11 plus 2T. Then we're going to find the value of S and T. So it will be the equation 1 plus 2S. Yeah, this expression equals this expression 9 plus 4T. We can writing as 2S minus 4T equals 9 minus 1 equals 8. And the second is 2 plus 3S equals 9 plus T. And it becomes 3S minus T equals 7 because 9 minus 2. Now, we're going to find S and T. I'm going to eliminate T. So times 1 times 4. 2S minus 4T equals 8. 12S minus 4T equals 28. Minus 10S minus 20. It is minus 20 over minus 10 equals 2. Now substitute S equals 2 into this equation. 2S minus 4T equals 8. So 2 times 2 minus 4T equals 8. Minus 4T equals 8 minus 4. So T equals 4 over minus 4 equals minus 1. So S equals 2 and T equals minus 1. Now we're going to prove that they have, based on this question, that they have intersect point at point A, and after that we're going to determine a point A as a vector position. So if we substitute into third equation, this one and this one, minus 3 plus 6S, it is minus 3 plus 6 times 2. So it is minus 3 plus 12, 9. And 11 plus 2t. So 11 plus 2 times minus 1. 11 minus 2 equals 9. So prove that they have intersect point. Now we're going to find the position factor A. Position factor A is 1 plus, taking this, that is 1. 1 plus 2 times 2, because S equals 2. 2 plus 3 times 2, then minus 3 plus 6 times 2. So the position factor A is 5, 8, 9. Next, B. Question B, verify that the lines L and M both lie in the plane pi, given by R times this position vector 0, 0, 2 minus 1 equals 7. Okay, so R times 2 times 0, 2 minus 1 equals 7. So R is 1 plus 2s, 2 plus 3s, minus 3 plus 6s, times 0, 2 minus 1. We're going to prove, okay? So it is 0 times 1 plus 2s, 2 times 2 plus 3s, minus 1 times minus 3 plus 6s is 0, 4, 6s plus 3 minus 6s equals 7. And then the next is this one, R2. We're going to prove that line L and M in the plane pi. Nine plus 4t, 9 plus t, 11 plus 2t times 0, 2 minus 1. It is 0 times 9 plus 4t plus 2 times 9 plus t plus minus 1 times 11 plus 2t. 0 plus 18 plus 2t minus 11 minus 2t. 0, 18 minus 11, 7. So prove that L and M both are on plane pi. Now, position vector for C, we're going to start with the, wait, I'm going to check the question first. C, yeah. Position B has position vector 1. Yeah, for position for point B, a line through B perpendicular to pi intersect pi at point C. Yeah. And the question, find the position vector C. Right. So position vector of point on the line is, wait, which one? R minus 3, 12, and 2 plus lambda. Lambda is a parameter of 0, 2, and minus 1. So it is minus 3 plus 0, and then 12 plus 2 lambda, 2 minus lambda. Okay. Next, after that, substitute position vector R, this, into equations of plane pi. That is R times 0, 2 minus 1. So it's going to be minus 3, 12 plus 2, 2 lambda, 2 minus lambda, times 0, 2 minus 1 equals 7. So it means 2 times, yeah, 12 plus 2 lambda minus 1 times 2 minus lambda equals 7. So it is 24. 4 lambda minus 2 plus lambda equals 7. So 22 plus 5 lambda equals 7. So 5 lambda equals 7 minus 22 minus 15. So lambda equals minus 15 over 5. It is minus 3. So lambda equals minus 3, the parameter. And the position vector R, position vector R equals minus 3, 12, 2 plus lambda 0, 2 minus 1. Lambda equals minus 3, so it's going to be minus 3, 12, 2 minus or plus minus 3 times 0, 2 minus 1. So it is minus 3 plus 0 because negative 3 times 0. And 12 minus 6, 2 plus 3 minus 3. This is the position vector. Minus 3, 6, and 5. Next. See, I'm going to look the question first. Okay, see part 2, find BC. We're going to find BC. So BC equals 3 times 2, 0, 2 minus 1 modulus, or 3 times square root 0 squared plus 2 squared plus minus 1 squared, 3 times the root 5. This. Next, D. The question is, find the reflections of point B in the plane pi. The reflection B, I'm going to using B. Yeah, this is a symbol of the image. So B apostrophe is the image of B on plane plane pi. Okay. So we're going if OB equals if OB equals minus 3, 12, and 2. Now we are going to find OB apostrophe. So OB apostrophe equals OC plus CB apostrophe. Yeah, CB image. Yeah. OB image equals OC plus CB image. So as you know that OC equals minus 3, 6, 5. We're doing this from the previous question. So it's going to be minus 3, 6, 5 plus. Now CB image. We did already that CB equals OB minus OC. So you can check this first on our previous question on B probably. You can check. So it means OB equals CB plus OC. Okay, so or C, yeah, or so OB I mean CB CB image equals the opposite or the negative or negative of CB, I mean, because it is image at the opposite position with CB. So if I'm going to writing this, the CB image is 0, minus 6, and 3. It becomes minus 3, 0, 8. Yeah. So coordinate B image as the reflection of B in plane pi is -3, 0, and 8. This. Okay, students, thank you for joining with me in this lesson. See you